Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, I am super late to the Champions League predictions. Today is the Arsenal versus PSG game, and I did not even give my opinion on what I thought about the Real Madrid versus Arsenal game. But let's skip that. I'll give a little foreshadow. So Arsenal beat Real Madrid last week, no, 2 weeks ago in the Santiago Bernabeu. Absolutely incredible performance from Arsenal. They played incredible football. They went to win. Well, they went to keep a lead, but they absolutely annihilated Real Madrid. They kept them out of the game completely. Great match by Arsenal. Arteta had them playing incredible football. Real Madrid couldn't even do anything. It was a great game by Arsenal. Let's see, in the Premier League so far, they've been pretty poor. And on the PSG side, they nearly did lose, or Aston Villa nearly tied up PSG in those last minutes, but they got through, which is what matters. And we cannot forget the performance that they made against Liverpool, who are currently the reigning champions of the Premier League. So how does that leave us in this game against PSG versus Arsenal? It's gonna be a very, very tough game. As I'm making this video, the game is gonna be going on today. Hopefully my hand is not on the frame. Anyways, so yeah, it's gonna be a very, very difficult game for both teams. Honestly, Arsenal may not look good in the Premier League, but we saw what they did to Real Madrid, and at the same time, you could be like, oh, Arsenal, they beat a Real Madrid who is incredibly weak. Same argument that you can make with the Real Madrid versus Manchester City game, which they beat an incredibly weak we beat an incredibly weak Manchester City. But you can't make that same argument against PSG. You did not beat a weak Liverpool. You beat a Liverpool who finished first in the Champions League table, and who was for a long time, for half of the season, one of the best, the second best or the best team in the world at that point. So I really think that PSG has a leeway here, but it's two teams that play very different football, and it's going to come down to the defense of PSG. I'm not going to lie. I mean, attacking wise, I would say PSG has a better attack than Arsenal, but defensively, Arsenal are very solid defensively, and PSG, they've looked a bit shaky. On top of that, Donnarumma, yes, he played a pretty good match up against Aston Villa, but we already know how Donnarumma is prone to making fumbles. So we'll see how that works for PSG and for Arsenal. My prediction for this first leg will be probably I believe, I'm not sure where they're playing, but I'll go with a 1-1 for the first leg. I'm not going crazy, I'm not saying something. I'm not going out of my way to call like a 4-3-0 in favor of PSG or Arsenal. But I think a 1-1 is going to be a solid scoreline for both teams. Honestly, for both teams. I mean, one is facing an incredibly good defensive team, and another one is facing an incredibly good attacking team. So yeah, guys, that's what my prediction is going to be for the first leg. Tomorrow, I'll make a video very similar to this on the Barcelona versus Inter Milan game, which I have low hopes on. Really hope that Barcelona lose. Anyways, I'm spoiling my prediction for tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed, and after these first legs, I'll try to actually make a full-on video because, finals and stuff, but it's fine. All right, guys, I'll see ya in the next one.